That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me loot. You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed, so I buried my boy in the cemetery. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Tell him how I've made the Veil. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with... Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Look at that.
I know, I'm trying to think. Marauders can't see it. The matter's pit. Zoe died on my watch. I don't see us... Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here. The matter's been weighing on. I'm not in the lightest of humor.
Everybody keeps staring at me. No kid, look. In fact, well, ain't that? Sure, I'd be glad to take him. I've been thinking, I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know, it's just, Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. You know where to find me.
Something you need? He's just interested. I'm just glad. If he wants to learn about something you need, that's on account of how I never met her. I don't write. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Where are we headed?
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool... I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their post? Then we are at an impasse. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater made... I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treat... You are disparaging our parent company, and we are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here. I don't... The soil's gone sour. Company said... You'll excuse me for being skeptical? How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in... If Adelaide's... My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I have always tried to do. Couple months, no such thing. I don't know.
Out of your mind? You just killed him. Mr. Thompson, I can't. I need to leave. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? Let's just...
Something's not right.
Sorry! Something you need? Something... I'm not allowed in here.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that lit. Ask her.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole...
Here they come! Here goes nothing! We did it! Dang, that's impressive.
Look at that. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us. You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole set. I need some time.
Don't see why Thomas can't just... Something I can help you with?
I'm not in the light. Didn't think she'd go... If Adelaide...
I'm glad, Adelaide. What's on your mind?
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But Can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain. That was a good thing you did, Captain. You mean, why I'm not... There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12. Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, so I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of Zero G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of Zero G? Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time...
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within accept. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should... We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me. help us find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Without a skip drive, good luck. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys. Excellent, I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful. Marvelous. It has limits. Very simply, the Holographic Shroud uses biometric information. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. Only stands up. Best used in moderation. When you see. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such... The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and... Science, that's how. Excellent. And remember, the board...
Transmission ended. If you are... We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Gosh, no, Captain. I figured Junlei and I could... And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could... Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk about something else? Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Something you need?
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick.
Now's not a good time.
So, go space yourself.
You must really want to truncheon through your do it.
Whatever you heard? Guy never liked me. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Feel it. See you around.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a... You'll want to take it up with Udam. His office is located along... Access to that information is a... I shouldn't be mentioning it. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of him, well... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not... a handful of... Mutt. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You need anything else? 2. Commandant. If you're thinking to make a career, full-time jobs on ground, you must be one of them long-haul... A bunch of companies... Hey there. Be seeing.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a waste.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly...
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the name... I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar. It's almost time for today's... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the... Lucky for us, ground... Now, I only have the one nav key. and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker. Might want to... You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl. Yes, ain't that just a... She sent... Curious thing is, it came... Those corps are cleverer. Edna didn't... And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Quite the opposite. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less... My goodness, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies. Law bless your Adams. Don't forget to come find old... Any...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Sorry. Heard of it?
Yeah.
So, what can I... have a look. You should... Don't take my word. I'm bound. Oh, I'm... Space... Spratwar. Don't miss out. Trouble. The blood. And Spacer... Even... Now. I mean... You could go broke by... Well, this is just the... have a look.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Sorry, am I See, As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been... You say that like it's weird. Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid. Yeah, if she's in the morgue. Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone's... Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed. Can't say I... If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. Did he now? I'm beginning to... Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. Keep hanging around. What can I do? You...
Medbase for crew only. Sorry, freighter's gotta see this. Dog.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last Ratsadon Grutton, you hull-headed quack. What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. All right, okay. We can just...
Just be careful. The truth is, I'm not sick. See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night, I swear... Oh, surely you... 3 weeks back. You're sure no one followed you?
Any word on Jesse? So, good luck.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We interrupt your
Ah, yes. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelance? Oh no. He was You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging... Ah, that's just... Tell me. No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's... Fine. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his... You haven't read the... Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some record... That's... Well... Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, that's not...
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but... I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem...
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has... What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? You might be I will... Now, is there anything else? Be my guest. I'm the certified rep... I have few Good No. Best to be clear, I believe. Precisely. Ground... When the... A lug... As... What? I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells. But you... It's...
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square a...
The good news came through the wireless. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being... But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. She helped me. We were on a... And as you... Yeah, but the important thing is I want... It's like people touching you.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real...
Something on your mind? I'm a cert... Not much else to know. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. I'll make you one. It's a mix. I'll make... There's a lot of... I've done all types of... Glad to hear it. Well... Aw, come... Look, I'm all for making a few... No complaints here.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist video. Foreign Embassy.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bet.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. No, it isn't. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the show. Good. So what brings you to Groundbreaker?
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one...
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automac heart surgery than to change your mind.
They're risky, but...
We don't... I don't... If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real...
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could...
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Couldn't have done it without you.
Now, if there's nothing else... Groundbreaker... None. The board is... Reasonable, huh? According to my grandmother... Hold... The back bays are on a lower... Good. What can I do for you, Captain? That...
Oh.
Don't... We're always thirsty. You've got my... You're right. You've got my...
BNP Borscht Pocket can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Yes, take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway. Shouldn't be too tough for a lad.
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's... Yes. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers? Good one, boss. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing... Sure. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust? Maybe with a little cream on top? Classic. Foreman told me my... So yeah. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. What? Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my...
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain.
There's viscera.
Captain. Also, corporate? Certain. What would you like to hear? 2 atoms were strolling through Roseway when one of them exclaimed, "I think I lost an electron." Really? The other asked. Are you sure? Yes, I'm absolutely. Now playing.
It's not the best choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is now playing.
It's not the...
My pleasure, Captain. As you wish, Captain. I prefer when I say traveling this. Do you know? As in our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by as he called. Oh, I know you are not the. I've since registered you as the captain of the I am relieved to hear it, Cap. No. If you mean, how can I be of what part of the colony? Ah, yes. There is a bounty on. I shall have the even know, of course. What part of the colony? We're clear. If I can, you are more than one. The groundbreaker. Fred, many. I have filed the. How can I be of what part of the colony? Where in Terra 2? Edgewater. Me, think. What part of the colony? Ah, Monarch. I believe. Take care. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be? May. Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Looks like they started terraforming the place, but gave up halfway.
outlaw. You know, for that crashing plan.
Gotcha, pro at work!
That's the last of them. Explains how we ain't dead. Without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just drift off.
There's no credible research on the health effects of standing directly under a terraformer, Captain. In case you were wondering. Something on your mind?
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh? Well, I didn't Gosh, it's just... He seems like a nice boy to me. Yeah, but... I mean, sure, he's a bit rough. You might Are we gonna get in trouble today? Something you need? Where are we headed? Something you need? Where are we headed?
Welcome aboard, Captain. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk? This Roseway... Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him... What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See... Something on your mind? No... No security. Hell of a welcome.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of progress is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a Walt. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call. Got me. Oh.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, now they got the carbon in here. Oh, now they got... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. No, I left schematics and... Blah.
Nice.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not a... What? I must apologize if my... I'm not a... I caught the...
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? Very well. We'd formulated the world's most effective appetite... Not... Let's focus. Now, if those the lab... If he's died... Too many... I'll thank... If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, believe what you will. And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your dock. Maybe Questioning authority is the most common symptom. Carry on.
You picked a hell...
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain.
What? Sure. Sure, whatever you need to know. Mostly they're leptin analog.
Leptin's the hormone that tells humans they're not hungry.
I don't know why they're interested. I've had... Want to talk about peptide? I've had days...
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship. Okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
Ugh. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof. gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay.
Here we go! I see it! I like that! Nice one! Nice one! That's the last of them.
Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go... Oh!
I'll fix you right up!
It's nothing personal, I swear.
What was that? What was that?
They're on us. Nice one! Not bad, huh? You don't shoot, I won't shoot. Deal? Keep them hands where I can see them. What are you doing out here? Name's Lillian. Lady named Cass hired my crew. Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss Hyam. Yeah, Cassandra O'Mal. I'm sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. Thanks, sister. I've had better.
This one... If she can't hang on to it, maybe it'd be better off in someone else's hands.
I'd be a...
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
The real covert labs don't gotta advertise it.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Here we go! My kind of... Anyone else? You got it, Captain! They won't try that again.
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good... Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here. Just don't... I'm in charge. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wit. So... Move along. Hey.
Unexpected beginnings.
They got the drop on it. Not bad, huh? They won't try that again. It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Processing data.
Take your best shot, asshole! Ready your weapon! You got it, Captain!
left something for us?
Hey! You! Over here!
Something on your mind? That's the last of him.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not. Yes, You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life. Same reason you are, more than likely. Crane, the other way out is through the loading bay. But you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Crane is... Don't you see? I am... You might be the first stroke of luck. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just... Never mind. A raptor... I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
That's the last of him.
You damn turncoat. You must think. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. I don't want to take anyone on today. I'm just doing my damn job. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exact. I gotta believe that all we did... Doc Crane better get over himself.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer... Ask away. We were at...
Sorry, I can't.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at this. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. So you... And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that? Your point is well taken. Here, take the damned research. Tell... Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free. Orphans. Is that what you are calling... You ain't dead!
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
All sweet. Share the state.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what...
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. That's... all man. Did you find... well...
Come on!
Here we go! Just like that.
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
Here we go. Here goes nothing. That's the last of him. Here they come!
Was made for the 50th anniversary of the Hope. I remember that. I just got back from school. Dad set candles on our doorstep.
dare you to touch it.
I don't have time. Huh?
Time for a drink?
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case. You're shitting me. You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble. Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup.
Yeah, huh?
Something on your mind?
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup. Reckon that's your doing. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
They're on us! Nice one! Down they go! That does it. Time for a drink?
Yeah, huh?
Still a lot of Raptidons out there. We'll take care of them.
Did you find my... Jameson, you understand nothing. Please, just leave.
Any news? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my... This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people. Only for testing purposes. Quality could... Take this.
They call that a parking job? These pirates are making the rest of us look bad.
They got the drop on us.
We can handle it.
First one. Here goes nothing. Watch it. That was
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Process beginning
Their
security.
mistake. Who's ready for more?
Halt.
Here we go. Who's being used?
Performing.
Here we go. Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been working.
Unexpected security.
Why kinda? Here I go! Not bad, huh? Get on! Got him!
obstruct.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met? I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met. What a relief. You hold months of work in your... Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been. Sadly true. Contraband does tend... So be it. I'll buy them off of you. Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little... Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you. I believe we have...
Organic materials detected up. Roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of quickfire.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
Oh, which one's the captain?
You know the head of the family? Never shows up on screen, but everybody's scared of him? That's the boss.
And everyone's got different theories about what they're really up to? I can see that.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm on it. I was what folk. That's the words. Holland. But I caught a.
Something on your mind? Something on your mind?
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit, Alex, if you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine... Forgive me, was there another topic? No, it was my fault. I should have predicted. He asked me to trust him. Captain Hawthorne, Alex also taught me. I asked once. Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain. Stay safe out there.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Well, you probably should have insured it.
Hey there. BC?
Mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life. Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
This is Halcyon Brew.
Have you had a moment to look into that? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to... What's that? What'd you turn up? My stars, what a find. If Auntie Cleo... Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Are you positive? Can't say I wasn't. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. What do you want? Go right ahead. But it won't work.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. But that's not... because I think they... That's why... If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting... Gracious. Fantastic. You should have a chat with Lily. Now, was any...
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local world headquarters.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our...
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go, just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like?
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring truth under its skin. This ship is all poison. You've got the run of the kingdom. Lay it on. Ship. Neighbor from...
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
You one of us yet?
You're the first person. Just take some level head for the hangover. And maybe don't work on anything life support related for a while.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I'll get back. Be seeing you, stranger.
When I look at you, all I see is light. Bullshit. Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza.
Nice and easy. What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
McRed gave me a taste of the good.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. You're right, I don't. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of it. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call. More than a few. We were salvaging parts from a ship. If you can flip it.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Where are we headed?
The controls are in the back of the machine.
Make him regret it! How about that? Let me go!
Good news? Strong helped me with security mechanicals, booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says they're heat, so they're not too picky about it.
Oh.
No hard feelings, okay?
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Around with things.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outside. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. If you've got time, I believe Ed...
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Welcome to Sublight's. You the one flying the unreliable? Miss Lily has been Hey!
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything. A bullet went... Yep.
Workplace hazards, Captain.
Sure.
Something on your mind?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thumb. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. You're 2 for 2 on playing dumb so far, Captain. Not a good start. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's you. First, an embargo that we arranged a drop at the one of my guys. What?
But it can be a lot of fun if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill. Come back when you change. That job is still up for grabs, Captain. These days. Ask. I don't. Ask. Now get going. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? Could be. I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest. Watch yourself in Stellar Bay. My guy, ask.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. Take anything.
We're not gonna have to hurt anybody, are we? Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy.
Something on your mind?
It just me, or has it been deader than usual?
Have either of these assault cruisers ever put in?
Good, you're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity. Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay... I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive the... Once you have everything you... Come see me in my... Best of luck.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be? May...
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't... Right. So, welcome. Make yourself... I only... What? Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to... Why don't you just invite the entire colony? Oh, fine. I picked you out of... Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 20.
Eating you!
Careful, that's my communications terminal. I hope you're... They... Oh.
Hail, Captain. Your... Return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? What? No. So, she sent me a poem. I don't know if I should read into it. Oh, I don't want to get... it's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they... Thanks, Captain. I actually had a... Let's see. They were... Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we... Come on.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Scanning for C254. Thank you. This area is all SAM units. Battery levels are full. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? See you soon. Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. All cleaning tasks have been complete.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight
Entropy mode activated.
No, please. I don't want no trouble.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard...
Gracious. I was just sitting... I found a hen... It's almost time. Wanna try?
Sam's